Leonardo da Vinci, April 15, 1452, May 2, 1519, was an Italian polymath of the High Renaissance who was active as a painter, draftsman, engineer, scientist, theorist, sculptor, and architect. While his fame initially rested on his achievements as a painter, he also became known for his notebooks, in which he made drawings and notes on a variety of subjects, including anatomy, astronomy, botany, cartography, painting, and paleontology. Leonardo is widely regarded to have been a genius who epitomized the Renaissance humanist ideal, and his collective works compose a contribution to later generations of artists matched only by that of his younger contemporary, Michelangelo. Born out of wedlock to a successful notary and a lower-class woman in, or near, Vinci, he was educated in Florence by the Italian painter and sculptor Andrea del Verrocchio. He began his career in the city, but then spent much time in the service of Ludovico Sforza in Milan. Learning never exhausts the mind. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. I love those who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength from distress, and grow brave by reflection. 'Tis the business of little minds to shrink, but they whose heart is firm, and whose conscience approves their conduct, will pursue their principles unto death. Art is never finished, only abandoned. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Poor is the pupil who does not surpass his master. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. Why does the eye see a thing more clearly in dreams than the imagination when awake? The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Iron rusts from disuse, water loses its purity from stagnation. Even so does an action sap the vigor of the mind. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it.
Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws, she has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering, and a work of art. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes, so with present time. The beginnings and ends of shadow lie between the light and darkness and may be infinitely diminished and infinitely increased. Shadow is the means by which bodies display their form. The forms of bodies could not be understood in detail but for shadow. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge. Intellectual passion drives out sensuality. Water is the driving force of all nature. I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should have.